Back in 2020, I put my red and black vCuda desk together with the help of my mother's Viking boyfriend in about 3 days. And it lasted a decent chunk of time before it became what I see as unfit for content creation.
A good portion of my time making my videos is spent doing this right here, getting rid of all of the blemishes in the videos.
Restoring it to a point where it doesn't do that anymore is gonna take about 2 weeks, and I need a standing desk anyways, which happened to work out because the one time out of the year I actually went and checked my email, FlexiSpot happened to be there. So after exchanging some information, they sent me the single heaviest package I have ever received. I'm positive it took 2 people to bring it on the porch. We're venturing outside of controllers today to review the E7 Pro Plus standing desk. Although I can't be as vulgar as I usually want to be, I promised I wouldn't, because I'm a bitch. So I do a little bit of sitting.
You see, I'm a guy of simple taste.
I'm extremely fat like the average American, as you can very clearly see, and I often worry about blood circulation in my legs, so I get up and take breaks to walk around. You know, get my blood flowing, maybe hit the punching bag, pretend it's someone who mildly annoys me, then I'll sit down and get back to work. The obvious solution for such a situation is clearly a very large Lego set, and now I can simply press a button and get some blood flow in my legs. And that's not like stupid, oh, this video sponsored jargon bullshit. Forgot I couldn't say that, but yeah, I've been looking for a standing desk for a long time. They're not terribly cheap. In fact, the E7 Pro Plus they sent me was $750, but without the added options, in the same material, the same size, the same colors, you can get this for 650 bucks. In my opinion, it's kind of justified. They feel like they're built to last longer than me. And if you want, you got cheaper desks that are a bit smaller at, 400, 450 bucks. And then you have, the more expensive stuff, like 1,800 bucks. Maybe don't use black walnut wood, but you get my point. Before FlexiSpot actually reached out to me, I had correctly assumed that they were basically a build-your-own dream desk company. They have what seems like unlimited options, like desk sizes from average to tech YouTuber, custom tabletop materials, drawers, cable management trays, monitor stands, keyboard trays, monitor arms, my arms, bicycle chairs. What in the ever-living? You could do normal chairs too, but those aren't as fun. In my case, with my desk, I was able to get a cable management tray. Probably not gonna look good down there anyways. The best use for such a tray is likely putting a power strip there so you don't have any cables dangling from the desk aside from the one that's going from the power strip to the wall. That's not the case with me specifically. I have 2 computers and Ethernet. And when the desk is raised, all of your cable management is exposed to the galaxy, so it's probably a necessary purchase. I used to hide behind the fact that I had a backboard on my desk. I could just hide my cables behind that. I can't do that anymore. Anyways, check this party trick out. It's f***ing up the back of my chair. I can't say that, I keep forgetting. The roof in this room is super short, I will admit, but here's an average height American right next to it for scale. This is obviously the reason you'd buy a FlexiSpot desk. The height's adjustable from 22.8 to 48.4 inches, or around 4 foot tall. Austin. The LED, I don't think you can see it on the camera. The LED display shows you the current height. You can also save 4 different height profiles on it, and there's also a USB port, so you can charge your iPhone 17 Pro Plus Max Ultra Mega Aids. I won't lie, as an honest reviewer, height adjustment is a bit noisy, but I personally don't mind. On the plus side, it's super smooth, and you can still have delicate things on the desk while it's doing it. To prove this to you, here is a selection of my most prized possessions. They are $150 to $200 each. Yes, they are the most custom Lego minifigures you will ever see. And in a house fire, I'm being serious right now, they're more likely to be saved than my gaming computer. In fact, I've already actually damaged one of my minifigures from it falling off of my monitor. But as you guys can see, the Dark Knight is rising, and it's not falling over. I can trust the E7 not to damage any of my most prized possessions. Motors are built Ford tough. They're very smooth, very strong. Coincidentally, 2 words you don't use to describe Fords. This is able to lift me and my setup with no issue. An F-150 could not do that. If this desk didn't have collision detection, it would crush you, little boy. Fords also have garbage suspension. They aren't nearly this stable, trust me. I would know. There are currently 2 Fords out in my driveway, and one of them has been there for the past 15 or so years, which coincidentally happens to be the same length as the warranty for this desk, because I didn't script that. That was a great set. I'm a god. This whole not cussing thing's not really working for me. I am honestly quite impressed at the level of quality and care FlexiSpot puts into their business as a whole, not just their products. That's probably because I'm usually reviewing products that were designed, built, and shipped within about 6 minutes. I mean, for God's sake, man, they give you a 30-day money-back guarantee on a desk. And I turned 20 in February. By the time this isn't covered under its warranty anymore, I will be 35. In my opinion, at least compared to the standing desks I've seen, it's not that bad in terms of its price, although I know it's a lot of money. But FlexiSpot desks honestly seem like something you could do basically anything you wanted with. And like I said, you can build it to your exact spec. You could do physical work with it, like science experiments that spook the FBI. Or you could do computer work or gaming if you're a geek like myself. And I know someone will be asking about this. I personally do game better while standing, yes. It's more so about reaction time. I react a lot faster when I'm standing. My flat feet prevent me from doing it for too long, but still, I really don't like to accept products for review that I don't really believe I'll be able to recommend. I've talked about this before, even though I make negative videos here and there, I really don't enjoy it that much. And this time it's not any different. I could totally recommend this. And if you are interested in better posture, getting your steps in, blood circulation, I don't know, something, or just having a custom desk, be sure to use the link in the description. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go vinyl wrap this black. I absolutely hate brown. And also, be sure to let me know what other types of content you guys are looking for from me. I want to make different stuff. I'd like to mainly stick to tech, but I also don't mind doing tech that's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, like monitors that want to turn off in the middle of the recording every goddamn time. I haven't had to deal with that in forever. But yeah, be sure to drop a comment if you want to see something specific. If you like this video, hit the big red button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the brown-ass cinematics you guys are about to see for the next couple of weeks. How to vinyl wrap a desk.